I am not used to seeing a complete lack of hair. Hey, what's up, Wayfinders? We're back with some more Bloodborne. I don't have access to the comm dungeon. I just realized this is going to be interesting. But we just got finished acing over Gascoigne. It totally happened in one try. You don't have to go back and watch. We shoved our way through the first two bosses. So, what I was thinking is we don't have to rush every weapon in the game. We only have to rush the various weapons we will be using in this file. The strength weapons, right? Should make my life a little bit easier. I gotta get his wife's thing because I want it. I understand the aesthetic, but I will say the practice of having a locked gate past a boss you have to beat to open the gate, I don't understand. We walk in the room, we fight Gascoigne. There's no way we're gonna run past him. And even if we did, it's like standard procedure to have a fog wall, right? That's just standard in Souls games. Although I guess a gate looks better than a fog wall, but still. I don't know. I'm not saying it bothers me to like a severe degree. It's just it makes me raise an eyebrow. Hey, there's the Blood Jam Workshop tool. We enter. Huh. I'm looking at my list here of scaling. And surprising enough, at rank 10, my Hunter Axe will have a C rank in Arcane. It looks like a few of the weapons have decent ranks in Arcane. I'll have to remember that for later. We'll store that little bit of information. But again, no, I'm not gonna hurt him. He's a good guy. Basically, all he's saying is, hey, send people here. Send people to the place. Doing a big think. Doing a big think. Trying to do a big think. I don't know. I don't even know if I can do anything out this way. Oh, I can. No, I can't. You gotta open that gate from the other side. Dost thou mind? Do you mind, sir? I was existing here. The range on that swing. Now, what I find fascinating is, in theory, because we're stronger, we might actually be able to push further in. I had to stop at New Game Plus 2 because the cost parasite was just too much for my tiny, weak little booty. But it's feasible that we can make it to New Game Plus 3, maybe even 4. No, move! Ah! Also, I wonder how many people say amygdala instead of amygdala. And I wonder how many do it just to differentiate from the organ. Come on, doggy. Come on, doggy. Hello, doggy. My dude. Sit down. Hello, doggy. I don't know why anybody starts with anything other than the axe. The axe is so good. And I know all the Jonases out there in the world are gonna be like, the threaded cane is better. I'm gonna be like, dude, I am running around and I am acing fools with this axe. It reminds me of that time when Jonas and I played DS2, and since I was using the Ultra Great Sword, I was using its side sweeping attack to basically hit all the crowds of enemies I could, since I was doing a strength build at the time. But Jonas was doing a dex build at the time, and he was having a lot of trouble with it. Sorry, I keep looking back at my list just to get an idea of what else can be done. The possibilities are endless. But we definitely have to talk to Alfred. I don't remember if he gives us a Kirk hammer or the Ligarius wheel. But either way, Alfred has something we need.
You're a protege.
Yes, you're Alfred. You want to go after the Vile Bloods. You're going to give me fire paper, which is awesome. I can use paper again!
There must go on. I bid you may the...
I've been using special weapons for so long that you cannot use paper on. This is so new to me. This is wow. I'm amazed. Dost thou mind? Calm thyself, sir. We are going to bust through Old Yarnum because I do want the chalice so we can get access to the cum dungeon. There it is. Note, before this point, everybody I hit was flattened. This guy just got knocked around a little bit. Granted, he still couldn't touch me, but... I mean... If I knew how to... If I was confident enough to quick activate, I would be activating the shake off cape emote right now. Just gonna toot my own horn a little bit. He's gonna give us... Oh, what's he gonna give us? The powder keg badge, I believe. I'm trying to think if he gives us a weapon though.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? They're back at once. Odiana, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts.
I don't know where it went. I lost it.
For the hunter will face the hunt.
I fear not the hunt. Only that I will lose myself to it. I was so short on that. Come on, lock on. Flat. Whoa! It had iframes! But you're an enemy. You don't get the things I get. I get iframes. Iframes are for me. You get nothing but death. Good day, sir. I said good day. I don't even know if I can open that gate right now. I really hope I can. Can I? It doesn't open from this side. Shitty. Oh! That's where it went! I thought it would despawn! Heck yes! 2 blood bone shards! Awesome! That's a little bit more upgrade materials. I think I actually have 5. Can I check while climbing? I can. I have 8! Cool beans. Also, yes, I'm using the new controller now. My down on the D-pad actually works. I'm very happy about it. So, let's rip through Old Yarnum. Let's tell Jura to get a life. Here's the real question, though. Do we fight Jura or cheese Jura? I could go either way. Yo, you shouldn't have come up. Remember what I said about the burial blade? The second form really only being for area control. Because it had really slow, long sweeps. This is like that, but in 3 dimensions. Because of that move. Having said that, I think the axe actually, yeah, it eats up more stamina than the burial blade. Or at least, as of right now, it eats up more stamina. What's interesting is, you cannot count the burial blade as a fresh weapon because there's no way to start the game. That was weird. What did I do? What? I want my item. I didn't mean to do that. I don't know what he's stuck on, but he's got an item. If I'm very clever. Nope, I'm in motion, so it won't count. Thought there was something back here. Might just be, oh, I thought it was, gonna be Cold Blood Dew. Or, I think it's just Cold Blood at this point. Early game Bloodborne, so confusing. Anybody else want to run up on me?
Hunter, adept, merciless, half-cut, as the best hunters are.
Next. Next. Oh crap! Stairs! And so you must face the hunt. I don't remember exactly what he says. But he says something to that effect. Why I must stop you. I didn't know there was a red eye this soon! I think that was a grab attack also. I will note to everybody that wonders, my curse is not to be hit by grab attacks. My curse is that there will be grab attacks. Uh-oh. So, random thoughts of the day. I was watching a YouTube video today that was discussing somebody who had come back to Dark Souls after going to Elden Ring, right? And the video was mostly about the different mindsets that the game have and encourage the players to be in. And I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was like, each game has a different kind of mindset. If you want to look at it that way, they do. And I'm gonna first I want to say I 100% agree with the person that made the video. Let me look up my history, see who it is, so I could give them a proper shout out and stop beating around the bush. Because I'm not weird like that. Writing on Games. That was the channel it was on. And what he said about Elden Ring was that its combat is not its center. I 100% agree with that. Its combat is not its strongest suit. Now, he went as far as to say there are no memorable bosses that he would consider good. That's a very personal thing to say. I would say that's super duper subjective. But I understand where he's coming from. But what I thought... Can I say but a few more times? What I was thinking about when I was listening to it was that each game has its own little strength that it tries to push on the player. Not push in the forceful sense, just it encourages different things. So, one of the best examples would be Sekiro. You are playing very defensive. You are parry, 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 parry. You are not there to be super offensively strong. You are parrying and you are using your equipment to make openings for your attacks. Obviously, Elden Ring is all about its exploration. It's all about the world. Oh, I thought there was one hit! But then you get to questions like, what is Dark Souls? I would argue that what Dark Souls has against any other Soulsborne game is speed and aggression. You're going to be in the fight in Bloodborne. That's the best way to play. It's not the only way to play. You can play super defensively. But between rally, between the attack speed of even the heavy weapon, like this, remember, this is the starting heavy weapon. It's not the heaviest, it's not the slowest, but it's big. That was weird. So when I leaned in after my attack, I hit his hitbox that was still active. Fascinating. Anyway. And yet, it's still pretty darn fast, especially comparatively. But I wouldn't say that it has the best combat or the best world. Definitely not the best save system, because you can't teleport between lanterns. And I'm not even saying make it permanent, but maybe when the red moon gets low, allow me to teleport. I don't know. Something like that. Like they did in Dark Souls 1. And I would say that's Dark Souls 1's claim to fame, is its world. I don't want to die. Why did I do that? I'm locked on. That's why. I just lost 8,000 souls. Because I wasn't focusing. I'm so mad right now. Oh well. I would say Dark Souls 1 excels in its world. Not exploration. In the construction of its... Well... Because you gotta put Lost Izalith in there. I originally was going to say that DS1 has the best complete package. While Bloodborne is my favorite, I would say DS1 is probably the best constructed. Demon Souls, I'd probably have to give the base combat itself because it sparked this whole genre of games. That cannot be ignored. I'm trying to think if there's any I'm missing. I guess after that it'd be a DS2 and 3. But they're just, well... Three is just more of Dark Souls 1. Except for the... You have the ability to teleport from the get-go. I have been taught this all my life. You have to be careful with traversal options in games that you are giving to the players from the get-go. I think one of the best examples I've heard is there is a reason why in World of Warcraft you cannot fly until like level 60. And for DS2 and 3, you cannot just let your players teleport off the cuff. Now, having said that, DS3's world is set differently than DS1. I would say it does feel a little bit more level-based. It's really hard putting my ideas into words, especially when I'm fighting a giant. I don't get the same connected feeling in Dark Souls 3 that I get in Dark Souls 1. But that's not to say I don't like Dark Souls 3's world, because I do like it. Which is why I say it's complicated. What is the angle on your frickin' Gatling gun, my dude? Alright, we gotta take care of this guy. Ow. I was afraid of that. BS! If I can dodge his initial hit, I might actually be able to fight him. I have cheesed Jura so much, I really do just want to fight him. I've got 17 blood vials and 20 bullets. That's why I don't like fighting him. He's got the stake driver. I despise Jura because he uses that blunderbuss way too much.
You dream. Give some thought.
What are the stats on the stake driver? Wow, the stake driver's got crap stats across the board. C in strength, dex, and arcane, which will make it a balanced arcane weapon. Just like Ludwig's holy weapon and the holy moonlight sword, coincidentally enough. Now, the funny thing about Jura using a gun is that he is one of the few examples where defensive play is actually alright. Because the shield, as bad as it is, actually cuts off almost all the damage from bullets. Then when you're facing off against guys like the Bloody Crow, yeah. No! I don't want to play the thing. I want to heal. I keep pushing square to heal. I almost said X. Just wiggle and waggle and go. You missed! Haha! I guess I should actually wait. Darn range on this thing, I swear. It is so much shorter than I think it is. Alright, I need to be right up on him. Oh, really? You're actually going to use the stake driver now.
The next time you dream, give some thought.
Last time, all he wants to do is shoot his damn gun at me. This time, he actually wants to fight. Finally, he wants to fight. God, I hate Jura. I hate his story. I hate his fight. I hate him as a person. I hate the way he cooks. I hate the shoes he wears. Alright. I see the way out. I see what I'm aiming for. I'm the best hunter. Would be wild if I could get Jura to shoot the monsters that he wants to protect so badly. This should be about the right spot. Next. Next. No other takers? You climb up where I know you're going to climb up. Of course, I'm going to take advantage of it. Hey, look, I almost got all my blood echoes back. I guess 8,000 wasn't really that much anyway. We gotta take care of Jura, though. I don't have anything set but the tiny music box. Curses. Alright, so what's the plan here, Jura? Oh, wow, I opened myself up to a whole mess of pain right there. That's gonna be me. Where are you at, Did he? No. He did! I want it pointed out. For the record, I attempted to fight Jura. Legitimately. Fairly. I was losing, and I attempted to fight him. In return, I will fight the Saw Spear Hunter. He's one of Jura's boys, and he's, in my opinion, the second hardest hunter to fight. Because he is a quick bitch. But you know what? It's kind of that dick. It's kind of that speed that I love. Yep, drop me right in his way. He's gonna start shooting again. I did not think I was in range for that. Ooh! Does he match me for range? He definitely don't match me for damage. Whoo! I really do like fighting with Saw Spear Hunter. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No, I'm not gonna say he's my favorite fight. Obviously, that has to go to the clear winner, which is Lady Maria of the Astral Clock Tower, because she's everybody's favorite fight. Although I do see a lot of people say they like Ludwig, which is fine. That's a completely acceptable answer. I don't agree, but you're entitled to your opinion. I can't tell you what to like or what not to like. Every stinking time he gets me. It's like clockwork. Except the clock hurts me. I thought this was one of the ways I go, but it doesn't look like it. Ow. I really hope there's not a giant. Well, I don't like this at all. Spin to win! Uh-oh. I had one left. I didn't think I had any left. It's alright. I needed to actually die anyway. Because you've got to reset Jura's position in order to get what he dropped. Huh. I thought I had used the saw spear. Oh, my list says I did not. Nor the saw cleaver, oddly enough. I thought he was going to charge. That's why I did it that early. It's not because I'm stupid and blind. That's not a lie. That's an excuse. It's an explanation. It's the truth. Damn it! Whoa! Alternating attack pattern. You hate to see it. It's killed so many people. So many players have fallen to an alternating attack pattern. If you've ever been hit by one, I feel so sorry for you. It's just about the worst thing in the world. Because there's no answer for it. Now the good news is, since Jura's dead, I don't have to hide. Can I survive that drop? Survive that drop? And coincidentally enough, there's a ladder. You're very brave, bro. That bravery will get you killed, but you're very brave. Thought you ought to know. Alright. Who's attacking? Anybody coming down the stairs? It's by design. Alright, Gank Squad, what you got? One of you has... It's you. You've got my echoes. I got more heals now. Did you drop anything? You dropped nothing. How do? Nope, you had your back turned. Give me those. They were a gift from your mother. And your father. And your brother. Everybody you knew. All your college bandmates. They have very sentimental value to you. So I will be taking them back. He was in range for the end of the spin to win. I'll tango with these guys all day. They hit hard and they deal poison, but their attacks are not difficult to work with. These guys, however, they got a leap, they got a charge, they got quick swipes, they could backstep. Oh. It is ridiculous. Well, he's not happy. The Charred Hunter set. I don't know who wears the Charred Hunter set. Is he gonna run all the way? Is he literally gonna run all the way around just to get at me? I'm kind of curious. Nope, he didn't. Looks like he thought about it, though. Alright, the biggest thing that's killing me right now. More than anything. More than anything at all. Is my stamina. I'm doing decent amounts of damage. It's the stamina. I'm gonna have to worry about that as I move up through the strength weapons too. And there's a few strength weapons. I'm looking at my list right now. Oh, that's gonna be a fun one. There's the Powder Keg Hunter badge. For those that don't know, because I did mention it, but I never explained it, the cheese method is if you climb up there, he takes a second. He'll either shoot you or he'll take a second before he aggroes fully. And either way, he's got to stand up straight from the gun. What you can do is you can start shooting him. If you get your shots off quickly, you will stun him and he will backstep into off of the building, and he will die. And then you have to reload the stage, and you can just go pick up the stuff like I just did. But to be fair, mine happened not because I cheesed him, but because he cheesed himself. I need to get that shortcut up and running. Spit. I did it wrong. I went the wrong way. Or can I still drop the oil up here? No, I can't drop the oil from up here. There's a lot of guys down there, and if you drop this oil, it makes it so much easier to deal with. This expedites the entire process. It's phenomenal. Is this it? Yep. It's ridiculous how much I get. And since I'm up here, I'll go for this stuff. I will always accept insight. Could never be mad about that. I know what's over there. I know I probably don't want it. And I missed. That's alright. I knew I was gonna go for it, but fucking, if I don't get it, I don't get it, whatever. It's the urn head. It's the urn hat for the messengers. So if you want to put the urn hat on them, that's where you get it. Weird frame drops. I will always take another blood vial. I think this guy was supposed to die in the fire, but he didn't, and that's why he's all cowering. I'm not positive on that one, though. Alright, I'm almost there. Crows. If nothing else, I love that attack. It is the anti-crow swing, and I am here for it. Alright, if I remember properly, I'm going to go down this building. Round a corner. Wait, what? Oh, that's a shortcut. I don't need that shortcut. I honestly don't see the point in that shortcut. You're so close to the next one. There's a guy behind that, behind one of these two steams. I think it's this steam here. There's a guy behind it. Ah! I believe there's a guy behind both. Maybe behind all the steam. I wish I hadn't done that. That's alright, I got it back. So those are the beast men. Now there will be beasts. And I will start considering the use of my pistole. I wanted to get one, not two. I am not a fan of these, the attack patterns on these guys. Still not a fan. They are easy to parry if you can get it. But I am not a fan of the, attack pattern. Which is 3 impeccably timed strikes. And I do mean impeccably timed. You can struggle against them. You might even win. But I would honestly advise, and I mean, don't at me if I don't follow this, because it's me, and I never follow my own advice. If you get hit by one, back away. Try again. You coming down? I see you up there. I know you're up there. They're not hard. Just keep your eyes peeled on those guys. They can wreck your shit if you are not careful. Come on, bust out. Please. Thank you. Alright, let's get this opened. This is what I wanted to get opened. And I need to set those pungent blood cocktails. And I need to level up. And I need to do this. And I need to do that. And I need to do a bunch of things. If you hadn't gone for a charged attack, you'd have hit me. Because my first attack, it takes a while getting out. He'd have had me. He had me dead to rights. Pride cometh before the fall. Ah, but yes, I also have fire paper. Ooh. I'm going to enjoy this fight with the blood-starved beast. I'm going to level up, but I'm going to enjoy this fight. So much. I find encouraging that in all of my romps with files, I'm getting 3 passes into the game. Especially since there's only New Game Plus 6 at max. Now, I will say, if you can get to Jura's tower, you're basically done with Jura. He does not follow you after that point. You gotta get to his tower first.
Welcome. What is it?
I desire levels.
Very well then.
We're just gonna sink it all into stamina.
Farewell, good hunter.
Let us and cabbage. Actually, let's fortify first. All right. $26, $27, $28. That's not bad. That's really not bad. But I'm a numbers bitch. Let me double check and make sure it did repair when it upgrade. It does! Oh, cool. That's excellent. That's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And then we'll come over here, and if I have anything left over, I will spend it on blood vials. I can only buy one. Unfortunate. Are we on the second? We're still on the first. That's my biggest thing is I never remember how the tombstones are laid out. And I don't think I ever will. Even though this is my favorite game, I will never remember how those tombstones are laid out. And now we can drop straight down into that blood-starved beast. I didn't set my inventory. You are worthless to me, so I will set fire paper there, and blood cocktails there, and Molotovs. And that's what we're looking at right now. See, and that's the tricky thing, right? Because I'm going to have to apply the fire. Immediately. Whoa! I just upgraded my stamina. How did I hit him in 2 hits? How did I hit him in 2 hits? How did I kill him in 2 hits? This guy too. I didn't touch my strength though. Oh! I'm stupid. I literally put blood gems on. I'm special. Can't wait till I get runes. Where's Red Eyes? Heck the Red Eyes. I could use more blood cocktails, I will say that. I could use a lot more of those. If they want to show up at any time. Doesn't look like it, though. Do I summon Alfred? Nah. Nah, I don't need Alfred. I didn't put antidotes on. We do that as well. As soon as I see the insight gain. Yipe. It keeps doing his backstep, and it's really irritating me. Uh-oh. Yep, I thought so. That might be me. You think I'm done with the fire paper? How did that not hit you? Ow. Oh, shit. Come on. Nope. That poisoning, though. And I used up most of my fire paper. Well, spit. And I think that's actually all the time I had, too. Old Yarnum took up all my time. But that's alright. We'll come back. We'll beat the Blood-Starved Beast, and then we'll push forward through Central Yarnum. We'll be awesome. We'll be great. We'll kick a bunch of butt. I might even grind out Old Yarnum when, before we do. There's the rest of the, there's some more blood. And I didn't use those because I felt it was so cheap. I got so much damage off the first couple hits. I was like, man, that's so wrong and cheap. And kept backstepping away. How dare he choose life? Oh, well. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you like the video, have something to say, or want to see more of our stuff. To see our most up-to-date stuff, please follow us on Twitch. We also have Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, and yes, we actually are getting better at updating Twitter. But again, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see all of you at the next waypoint. Bye-bye.